And it's got a charger head.
I know, saw that.
It's funny, man. Clearly they all had issues.
And that's clearly the original paint.
What motor is it? That's the original.
It's not the original numbers matching motor. But they said it is date code correct.
355 years.
Yeah, it's E.
No, it's a 440.
Yeah, E. E440 HP. So it is the correct motor, but not the correct motor. All right, we're out here, beautiful Pennsylvania, surrounded by corn and rolling hills. It's the middle of nowhere. We are coming to see a Mopar today. Yesterday was Sunday. I flew from Dallas to Philadelphia.
And then me and Aaron flew from SFO to out here in beautiful Pennsylvania.
Yep, and then we're coming to see this car now. We've already got a deal made on this car. We actually, at the end of our Carlisle video, you guys saw us like crawling around inspecting this Daytona. So we had talked to the guy there, kind of making a deal on it. We inspected it, and then after Carlisle, we made the deal and got it paid for a couple weeks ago, and now we're here. We're gonna go pick it up and then actually drive it to Detroit to go see another car. So follow along.
Yep, and I hope it makes the ride.
Yeah, we got 4 hours to go in a Daytona, so we'll see. Morning, guys.
Morning.
Good morning.
I'm Davis.
Hi,
Hi.
Kathy.
Nice to
Hi,
meet
Kathy.
you.
I'm Tony.
Tony.
Nice to meet you.
Good.
Clayton.
I'm Tony. Nice to meet you.
Clayton, nice to meet you.
We met each other at Carlisle.
Yeah, I kind of remember
Yeah,
that. Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
There were so many people, and we met.
I know.
Shook so many hands, so
Yeah.
it's kind of hard remembering everybody, but
Right.
Definitely.
Sure.
definitely remember the car.
Yeah.
So where's she at? In the big barn? Well, this is a beautiful shop, first of all.
Thank you.
It's awesome. Walked in here and I was like, wow.
Yes. This was. We have been here now.
Almost
gonna be,
10 years.
No, 7.
7?
7 full years, and we
Feels
had a
longer.
smaller Morton building garage, and my husband had too many toys and needed to upgrade. So
We know that
actually,
story.
When we moved in here, this was
It was just a pole
basically
barn.
a pole barn. There was no
Wow.
no anything, and there were 3 light bulbs hanging down the center. So
How funny.
He built this and did everything to
Wow.
what he needed, because like I said, his passion for vehicles kind of outgrew what we were in before. So
Definitely understand
yeah,
that. That's awesome.
this
Yeah,
is
it's a
it.
beautiful shop.
Thank you.
Yeah. So here's the Daytona.
Yep.
It looks a lot different not sitting on that grass field.
It looks.
Yeah.
It's gorgeous.
It looks
I was
way
gonna
nicer.
say better.
No, yeah, it's, yeah.
It is freshly washed.
Awesome.
Before
Well,
that, it was
Dry washed and
Yeah.
it was
yeah.
just- no, I fully washed this like 5 days
Well,
ago.
no, but it was just dry wash before.
Yeah, it was
and
dry
then
wash,
till,
but
till you
I
get down
drove
to
it.
the right, till you
I
get down
drove it
to
to
Carlisle.
Carlisle.
Yeah.
So,
So tell us the story on it. How you guys came across it, dad, husband, all that
actually,
stuff.
yes, I have this. There's an auto auction that we always went to.
Okay.
And it's Central PA Auto Auction. Back in 2013, we were actually going to look at this Daytona and walked around the Thursday. There's a, you can walk around the field and then meet and greets and what have you.
And they have food
The auctions
at
are
the end.
Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Yep.
And Darren went to take a look at this vehicle, and this one was not going through the auction block, but it was just in the car corral.
Oh, how
And
funny.
It was
It was backing
it was
out
on
of the
car,
trailer.
Yeah, it was on the car trailer and coming out, and Darren took a look at it, and he decided he wasn't going to wait for the auction, didn't even do anything, made the guy
Wow.
an offer and bought it before it ever got off the trailer.
That's
so
awesome. Oh,
That's
cool.
how we ended up with this one.
It was halfway off of the trailer.
Yeah, he's like, hey.
He ran over.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
It was,
Those are the best deals.
Ran over.
There
What do I
wasn't
need to
supposed
give
be.
you right now to not go off the trailer? And
Right.
he said a number, and Dad.
There
went
wasn't
back and forth,
supposed
and
to
that
be
was that.
two of them there.
Yeah,
And
no kidding.
It was just he decided,
It was meant to be.
right, this was the one, and he liked the color better.
Okay.
It was, just caught his eye.
Yeah, I mean, I
And-
can tell yellow, right?
Yeah,
Not
that-
on purpose. It just ended up being like
that
that.
has since evolved.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's, yeah.
How funny.
But he was a Mustang guy for years.
Okay.
Ford family, and then we just kind of branched out a little bit.
Yeah.
And let's get
We've
our
all
feet
come to
wet
the
with
light.
some
Yeah,
other things.
That's how we were. We were
And-
Chevy.
Well, we still have his first Mustang's back bumper.
Oh,
it has
how
all of his,
cool.
That's cool.
his
From his
high
high
school
school.
Oh, no
stickers,
kidding.
college
Look at that.
stickers. Yeah.
That
It was
yeah,
a 64 and a half Mustang.
Okay.
black convertible,
Yep.
Wow.
and that was his baby for a long time, and like I said, things just evolved from there.
Yeah.
The
Understood.
Charger was the first out of the Ford family,
Oh, wow.
and
Yeah.
then we got the Barracuda.
Okay.
Then we got my Cadillac.
That was down at Carlisle also, happened to see that, and
Oh.
he told me about it, called me, kind of whatever you think you want to do, and no, I won't do, I'm not going to pull the trigger on this
That year
one.
he went down to get a Hemi and came back with a 446 pack, so not too
Well,
bad.
he came back with stories, and then I think on Tuesday we made a phone call asking if it sold over the weekend, and it
Gotcha.
hadn't, and then we went after it.
Gotcha.
So, yeah.
So was this car in this condition when he bought it, or have you guys done a bunch of work?
No,
or?
we haven't done anything to it. This is what it is,
Okay.
and that's,
We did have the front end repainted because a year into owning it, he was coming over a mountain and hit a deer jumped out in front of him and hit smack dab in the middle of the nose.
Wow.
dead center.
Dead
and,
center, yeah.
we looked into all kinds of,
We had the original grill for a while, just
Yeah.
hanging.
no,
Yeah.
that is the.
Is it
that
still the original grill?
Because
I thought we had
couldn't
it
get
hanging.
any replacement parts. And
Wow. So they fixed that nose
found
and.
somebody,
Okay.
and they cleaned it up, and once it was actually done, there was so much Bondo and putty in it from before.
Yeah.
And
There was like 5 inches of Bondo in one spot.
it was a guy who knew what he was doing.
Yeah.
And in the crash, it was right dead center at the grill, and the guys at Black Walnut Auto Body cleaned it up and pounded everything out, smoothed it out, and
Wow.
made it what it is.
Okay.
There was, when we got it, we never had the nose cone, like the gaskets.
Yeah.
That
This
wasn't
was
there.
already filled
This
in.
was already
Yeah.
filled
Okay,
in,
that's
and
right.
we just
Okay.
kept it that way. And
Gotcha.
we paid, at the time, we painted only the front end of it because we were on our way to an Arrows reunion in Alabama
Yeah.
to Tim Wellborn's,
Yes.
and we needed the car done. And we literally picked up the car on Tuesday and left on Thursday for Talladega.
Oh, wow.
And so and then we never
never
got it
finished it.
back to finish the rest of the car.
Gotcha.
He got sick, and we didn't go any further with
Yeah,
it. I mean,
understood.
it is what it is, and it's as good a paint match as they could do.
Yeah, with
given the
age
color and
and-
the age,
yep.
and trying to get it as is. But like I said, we didn't do anything to it other than fixing the front end.
Gotcha.
So he wanted it as a driver.
Yeah,
and he didn't want a trailer queen. We drove
very
it.
respectable.
We were at the show field for chosen to go into at Carlisle into the building, to one of the main show buildings.
Yeah.
And our daughter
Plaques over there
was,
for it.
how old was Samantha? Maybe
She was
16,
just 16, 17, yeah.
She drove it.
She drove it 2 hours to
That's awesome.
Carlisle.
Needless to say, Darren was in the passenger seat. I was in the back, kind of white knuckling it with him, and I was thinking, and they were just redoing one of the main highways, and you had the concrete barriers on both sides, and I'm like, please don't bounce off the sides. But she made it there, and like I said, we drove it as is, and
That's awesome.
Didn't
Very
want the
cool.
trailer queen. So
Very, very cool. And when you guys bought it, did that guy have any history on it, or stories, or where he got it from, or any of that?
He had...
I have a couple things here in the bag, but
So yeah, how much do you have?
we do have the
There's a
original
build sheet.
and this was
We'll go over that in a minute.
Oh, that's so bad.
from when I believe he bought it, that his paperwork
okay.
from where he got it, and where's
God, I haven't seen this stuff in like 12 years.
this was, I believe.
Oh, so that guy
this
had
guy
just
had
bought it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he had it. Like I said, I have
'Cause that was 2013.
title stuff from North Carolina, and the gentleman we bought it from was from New York.
Okay.
So
look
I
at
mean,
this.
I have this is everything that I have. Oh, well, that was 85 when he bought it. This was who we bought it from.
Oh, okay. So this might have been his ad for the car.
Yeah.
Right.
He was selling the car here. Okay, gotcha. Right
So-
before you guys bought it, because that was in August of 2013.
Correct.
And he bought it for $6,100.
Wow. So that guy owned it from 85 until 2013. That's
Yeah.
pretty incredible. And I
Yeah.
wonder how long.
Like I said, there's the.
Okay, and then so Stephen Webb, who sold it to that guy, got it in 78.
Yeah.
Wow.
So, yeah, that's what I have, and what came in the folder when we purchased. He gave us all the
85,
info on it. So, yeah, like I said, that was 85. So I believe he owned it for quite a few years, and then
Yeah,
we've had it for what, 13, 12, 13?
that's awesome.
Yeah, almost 13.
And then this is at the
Oh, at the Arrow reunion.
Arrow reunion.
Oh, that's
And
cool.
that is our car.
There it is.
I don't know how we ended up, but we were the first one on the aerial shot. That's
How cool.
the front, and then
I love it.
is he and I right before the race, because we got to drive on the track.
Yeah, that's so
They
that's so
just
cool.
made us keep below the yellow line because of the tilt of Talladega.
Yeah.
They said all your gas is going to run out, and it won't get to all the important parts.
Wow.
Keep it down on the apron.
That's
So,
amazing.
Yep. So, yeah, those are our stories. We went to with Tim Wellborn. We were probably there 3 different times.
Oh, that's
So,
awesome. Did you guys?
we had a great
Did you guys
time.
trailer it down there, or did you drive it
Yes,
down there?
no, we trailered it there.
I was gonna say, that's a haul.
Yeah, that would have been a long trip, but that one we did trailer.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Very cool.
Yeah.
One of the people at one of the Arrow reunions told us, and I picked these up, or well, Matt did. This vehicle, Don White, We were told there was a possibility that it had been one of his cars. I have no information on that.
And what was the story about it being a pace
It was-
car or
it-
track
it was-
or something?
They used to race the car, and that's why they puttied the nose cone.
Oh, it was a full race car?
Yes, they
okay.
used to race this vehicle.
Interesting.
And I have no I don't have any
Those are
of
just
the
stories,
information
right?
about
Yeah,
that.
okay.
It was just stories.
Yeah.
We've been
when they
trying
were
to
in
get
Carolina, but when
concrete
they put-
evidence of it, but
right,
we
when
haven't
they
been able
pulled the
to
nose
in a
cone,
while.
there was sand all through it.
Yeah.
So you
Oh,
know.
we pulled the carpet and
And the
it was filled
carpeting.
with sand. We tilted the dash to redo the wiring, filled with sand.
And
There's a
so-
hole in the floor that was for a 4-speed to go up in.
Oh, okay.
We patched it. Well, somebody else patched it, but they did a
bad job.
bad job. So we redid it. So,
Gotcha.
but yeah, it was.
Okay.
It's kind of everything.
Like you said, we were told stories. We have
Yeah.
no evidence of any of that.
Gotcha.
Or I don't. You know.
It's also not the numbers matching.
And
Yes.
Engine.
Yeah, we looked at that while we
It-
were at Carlisle.
yeah,
Yeah,
it's
got
a
both of them-
Gate coded, but
Yep.
not. Yeah.
Exactly. I was gonna say they're both 69 motor and trans, but
Yeah.
right.
but this is the important thing right here. That's what a lot of people value these most.
Yeah.
And the fact that it's so nice too is crazy. It's like not even missing anything.
Yeah.
We have
just
copies
the
in the
spring,
trunk.
you know, just the spring prints on
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
And it's been kept ever since. Like you said, at any of the shows, we made a photocopy of it to display.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
just kept the original.
So there's so obviously the XX Daytona VIN, and then 440 automatic. It's Y2 yellow, black bucket console interior. They were all striped elite because they put the stripe on it creative. They were all Y39 special order. And then this A11 is the other, like, I think it's the code basically for the modification of the roof, I think. But Charger 500s and Daytonas have that. And then this is an A36 car, so that should be a 355 sure grip diff, or 323. I think it's 355. And then obviously this cool special order down here. But yeah, very cool. This is awesome. Because sometimes people didn't get that lucky.
Right.
They weren't in there.
Sure.
Awesome. Let's check the car out a little bit.
I have answers for some of the questions that you guys were asking at the end of the one video for
Okay.
Carlisle.
That's the stripe on the green car is way up here. This one misses the edge. completely.
original paint back here. Is this original paint back here?
Looks like they repainted this.
Oh yeah, that's always the trouble spot. So that would make sense. Yeah, it's been neat.
Wow.
The wing and the stripe are original.
Oh, okay.
So that font is the correct font.
Oh,
and the
yeah.
remans are like the slightly
okay.
more upright and a different
Yeah, they're like a
ones.
different thickness.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
So,
And as far as we know, that's how the wing was set, that it has that gap, that it's over the line for whatever reason.
Oh,
That's
this-
just
this
how
here?
Yeah, that's just how they put this one on.
Interesting. Okay.
But yeah, that should be the original stripe and everything.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, and again, because we didn't repaint, as far as we know,
You think
it
that's
is
the original?
It's
Okay.
the original, right?
Very cool.
The guy the guy that we got it from, and he got it from the previous owner, that he was thinking it was about 80% original paint.
Okay.
And then obviously since the front end, and then we had Dad was polishing it, and he went straight through the primer and everything to bare metal behind the back window.
Yeah.
So we had
Like in
black
the-
walnut.
Like in
redo
this
it.
area?
No,
Are you
right
talking
below, right below here.
Okay.
Yeah, it just went straight through.
Well, that's,
And-
I mean, that's probably because when they put these window plugs in at Creative, the
Right, they
paint
did.
was just so thin, they
Exactly,
just
yeah.
sprayed it on there. So that makes sense.
But yeah, other than that, it's still the same paint that we bought it with.
Well, for 56 years, I'd say it survived pretty
yeah,
well.
it looks pretty nice.
Right.
We've seen them in much worse condition.
Definitely. As
Oh, yeah.
have we.
We didn't pop the trunk in Carlisle, did we?
I don't know. I think maybe Troy did. Did Troy open the trunk while he was there with you?
I had the trunk open.
Okay.
I think, but I also had stuff in it, so
Gotcha.
might have not been able to see everything, but
And sorry, boss, I know you're having FOMO right now because we're here and you're not, but you'll get to see the next one. Let's go destroy it.
Oh yeah, they did do work on the.
we are missing one of the jacks.
I don't know that we ever had it.
Yeah,
Yeah, we didn't, but I'm saying we.
the scissor
bought
jack. The scissor
another
jack.
Right, we never bought another one.
Yeah, the
Right.
scissor jack is the-
We weren't able to find one. I'm sure
Yeah.
Darren was always on the hunt for it, but
He was.
yeah.
But yeah, this the original quarters and trunk floor and all this is amazing. That's what you want in one of these cars is to look in there and see that undercoating and it hasn't had quarter skins hacked into it and that number right there is still there. It's awesome.
Yeah,
Even
we
this-
didn't
even
even
this-
have a spare tire for a ride home.
Yeah, yeah. Even this trunk seal looks like the original one.
Which I wonder if the underside is original paint.
I think this is a Charger hood.
Oh,
Because
is it?
Dalton told me that these holes, some of these, like the Daytona hood didn't have these holes
Oh, so maybe when they.
for like the latch. Because the Daytona didn't get a latch or something like that.
Oh yeah, it was green.
Yeah. But yeah, so there's the other, there's your course port number. The engine bay looks like original paint though, like
Yeah.
fender wells and course port and all that. Yeah, this thing is sweet. I'm excited to drive it. 4 hours. Definitely, it'll be the longest I've ever driven a Daytona.
Definitely.
Usually it's like out of the trailer to the car show. You've driven a little more because you get to take it to
Yeah.
car shows in Cali, but
Yeah, but not 4 hours.
I've driven
That's
a
like almost
Superbird
LA.
more than I've driven a Superbird more than I have a Daytona like that. Well, this is awesome. You guys definitely did a good job taking care of it, and the fact that it survived this long and never got really destroyed or taken apart or messed with, you know?
Rusty.
Right?
Yeah, or crazy rusty, especially, I mean, being in New York and all that. So that's awesome.
Right.
We pulled the transmission, but that was the most work that we've done on it. Was we pulled the transmission and had it redone.
Okay.
But it has a shift kit in it.
Okay.
So it shifts a bit hard.
Yeah.
Just because, but it works perfectly fine.
Awesome. Sweet. So is it a real Grand Coupe?
It's a real Grand Coupe, but it's not numbers matching engine. These Grand Coupes never came with 440s.
Yeah.
The guy, the original owner, blew up the motor.
Okay.
So he dropped in a 446
Yeah, and I
pack.
see the shaker hood too. I was looking at
The
that.
guy, we're the third owners.
I
And
believe so.
yeah, and the second guy put the shaker hood on, and we have the original.
We have
hood
the
up.
original
okay.
hood. That's what's hanging
Oh,
up at the top.
awesome.
Yeah.
So we have everything, but
Okay.
we just like the look of the
Yeah, shaker
Oh,
hood's way
everybody
cooler.
does.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been
And
taking
it's
that
the
to
alligator
Carlisle.
top.
Oh, it's a gator grain top
Yeah, it's a
car?
gator
Yeah.
grain.
Oh,
top,
how
yeah.
cool.
It's
Yeah,
been
that was-
repainted once.
Wow. So my dad used to take me to kindergarten in a 70 Grand Coupe Barracuda.
Okay.
So those cars have like a little special place in my heart. His was blue.
That one's not going anywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
That one's got, does it have burnt orange interior too?
Yes.
So
Yes.
when I was a kid, I was 6 or 7 or 8, there was a burnt orange on burnt orange Grand Coupe Barracuda for sale in where I'm from, New Mexico. And it was like, they were the original owners. It was like a super low mile Survivor. And I remember going with my dad to see the car, and it had like pillows in the back seat because it was like this old couple that owned it. And it was like this untouched original, like, and I've got a photo album of pictures of that car still. And my mom would let my dad buy
interior's
it.
all original.
Yeah, the interior on
The
that.
Wow.
passenger
nothing
door
was
panel was
changed.
redone.
Wow, that's amazing.
But
Yeah, the Grand
else-
Coupe has special rocker molding too. It's gilled going down versus a
Yeah.
Cuda rocker molding is gilled to
Yeah.
the side. That's super cool.
Yeah.
I'm a 70 Cuda guy. Those are my favorite, so I love it. We walked in here and I was like, oh,
Yeah,
Cuda. That's awesome.
that's probably the best running car we
Yeah.
have in here at the
Awesome.
moment.
Well, no, I mean the ranch wagon,
Yeah,
That's
I guess
57.
57.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Yeah.
It's for sale.
The two-door wagon is super neat.
That one, Darren had souped up, and the engine is like beyond crazy and more than necessary. But
It's aluminum.
the fun way.
unfortunately, the gentleman who was doing everything
open the
on
hood.
it, we took it to him, and Darren never got to see it finished.
Oh.
So
Yeah.
that was,
That sucks.
That is
I think
sad.
I was telling Troy about it.
It's got a 4-speed in it too.
yeah.
Dude,
5-speed.
this thing is
5
sweet.
speeds.
Oh, it's got a 5.
It's a Tremec 5-speed.
It's now 5-speed.
got-
it used to
It
be
had a
4-speed.
4-speed in it.
That was one of the upgrades and
Yeah.
changes.
It had
And
a Corvette 4-speed.
Oh, so it's got a
the
it's got an FE
engine-
motor in it.
the
Was it like a
engine is
427
now-
or?
what
It's
was-
a aluminum 390 bored out to 423, 424.
Wow. So I'm sure
What
this
was
thing
it?
runs great.
It's pushing 600.
600
Wow.
on
Yeah.
when they did the dyno on it. Like I said, Darren wanted he wanted his muscle car that again to be a driver.
His muscle wagon.
Yeah, he definitely
But
put a lot of
he-
muscle into the wagon.
He wasn't able to fulfill that dream just
Yeah,
because
didn't get to see it.
it didn't get done, unfortunately.
You need to slam that door.
Yeah, I didn't want to be
It's-
rude.
It's a pain. There you go. Yeah.
But yeah, it's got air conditioning and big disc brakes in the front. That's killer.
Yeah, that one's
Wow.
a little bit more than what I want to be driving to the car
To the
show
grocery store?
anymore.
Yeah. What are we hiding
I
here?
was going to say, do you want
This
to show
is
them
a 67
this?
Ford Galaxy
My,
XL 500.
My husband's father
Oh, it's
ordered-
convertible.
ordered this from the factory, put all of his, where's the Marty report?
In the trunk.
Where, what he chose to do, we even have his doodle pad when he was sitting on the phone.
Wow.
Making his choices and what he wanted, that Darren found that, what Dan had ordered, because
Yeah.
he wrote everything out. And we went and had a Marty report done on it.
That's
We
And-
tried to have a Marty report done like 4 times.
and
And each
then
time they
I got a
refused
phone
until the very
call
last one.
from all the information we put in, and the woman called me and said, I need a rubbing of all of the plates, the
It's original spare tire too.
tags. And I was like, okay, why? And she said, well, just send us the rubbings, and we have some questions. And then we got the Marty report back, and if you look on there, it's one of one.
Yeah.
So
So it's one of one. It's a 67 XL convertible, 394 speed. Only 14 were in this color. That's rare in itself. Only 2 had parchment interior, and then it was the only one with a white top.
and it was the only one with the white top.
Wow.
And bucket seats and not a bench seat.
A big
So-
block 4-speed convertible is hard to beat.
Yeah.
His dad knew what he was doing when he ordered this.
Well, he wanted a small block 4-speed, but they wouldn't allow it being a bigger car. So he had to put a 390. He wanted a 289 in it with a 4-speed, but they couldn't do
it
it.
wasn't an option.
Yeah, it
that we
wasn't
could
an
get.
option.
And, the
Yeah.
289 was crossed out on, like I said, on the doodle pad.
And check this
then
out.
This is,
So we were talking about this earlier, where we stayed last night,
State College.
where it was sold brand new.
Oh yeah,
That's amazing.
It's moved 16 miles. That's
Wow.
so,
Jack
yeah,
Beasley
this
Ford.
has
That's
been-
so cool.
This has been
I mean,
home
even just
forever.
the fact that they only made 186 4-speed big block convertibles. I mean,
Yeah.
that's like Hemi Cuda numbers rare.
Right.
That's crazy.
Yeah, this one's not going anywhere.
No, it shouldn't. That's an
The
heirloom
roof.
car.
The only thing that's been done to it, the vinyl roof or the convertible was redone because it was in a pole barn and a big storm came by and
And
sitting
roof-
right next
the
to it
roof-
was a 69 Boss 322,
302.
302.
Yeah.
And a pole fell, went through the roof, didn't hit either of the bodies of both cars, but just fell through the roof. So this was redone in
wow.
the 80s, 90s,
Maybe 83,
83.
Wow.
83, 88.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's amazing. What a cool car. And a story, too.
And it has the glass back window too. It's not
That
plastic.
it's not a plastic.
That's amazing.
with the convertible. That was another rarity.
Get a shot of that steering wheel here. Look at that. This thing's so cherry too. God, I love it.
This was 6 months late that they're thinking it showed up. The kids of the shop saw that, ooh, big block 4-speed. So they were messing around with it and clipped something and they had to redo this.
How funny.
So when it came back again, they gave my grandfather the Mustang floor mats.
Oh, wow.
Those came with the car.
That's amazing.
Yeah,
What a cool car and
just
story.
say sorry.
Yeah,
Yeah,
here's
the
some
little
here's some free floor
stories
mats.
are-
Sorry we
And
dinged your
this
car
is
up.
a weird thing. The
Exactly.
carpet is
We're
black, but
sorry
then the
we
carpet
messed
on
it
the
up a little
doors
bit,
are
but we'll
tan.
throw in
Oh,
floor
that
mats.
is interesting.
Yeah, that's the
That's
original
how it should
carpet.
be. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, Dan
Yes.
didn't drive it all that much
It-
anyway.
It went to local shows, and that's truly all that it really did. And some trips from here to State College to Bedford, Everett, where everybody, the family was from, and that's about it.
That's so cool.
One night,
Killer
Dan
car.
was coming out of a bar, and he came to this. That somebody with, I guess, vice grips went in and just squeezed for some reason.
That was not.
It was not there
They
when he
lo-
walked
They
in,
lost playing.
and when he
He
walked
lost him
out, it was
playing
there.
pool and got mad.
Yeah, no,
Right.
it's on the bottom side too.
I was
It's
gonna
sort of
say
like
it
somebody
wasn't
pinched it.
right. It wasn't.
That's
it
crazy.
wasn't us. It was.
Yeah.
It was their.
What a trip.
That was the story we were told.
Yeah.
Yep. We have a bumper replacement, but
Oh, you
we
can't.
never,
get rid of
yeah, no,
Grandpa's
we
bumper.
never did it. Yeah.
That's Grandpa's story right there. You can't change that.
The only thing that will happen with this, we have shorty headers for it because Dad hated the manifolds being that pitted and stuff, so he got shorties to put it on. So me and my brother are going to do that.
Cool. That's awesome. Very, very cool car and story too. That's amazing.
So my first car was a '87 Cadillac Brougham
Okay.
d'Elegance package, and
That he got when he was 15.
yeah,
Shows
from the
that at
same
an auction.
from the same auction.
Okay.
Actually. It was in the car corral. It was dirt cheap, but it was really nice and loved that car. But I kind of got sick of being the guy to drive everybody everywhere. So I was like, hey, can I get a 2-door muscle car and like just something else?
Yeah.
Dad, we got most of our cars from the same auction, to be dead honest with you. One year we went down, Dad got a 72 Cadillac Eldorado with a 500.
Okay.
And then he asked me, are you going to come with me tomorrow back to the show? And I was like, no, you bought a car. Why would I? He then buys this the very next day, also a 72. Just ironically, we fixed the Eldorado up, sold that, and then this was just sitting. And Dad was like, why the hell am I looking for another car when this one's just sitting there?
Yeah.
And I looked at him and was like, it's a 446 pack though. You told me you didn't want me in a big block being in high school. And he was like, we'll just take the 6-pack off. So we have a full 6-pack just sitting up there.
How funny.
And we put a 4-barrel on it. And
Yeah.
now it has I put the sniper system.
Oh, awesome. That's beautiful.
Yeah. And redid the engine because it was like 3 different colors. It was
Okay.
the turquoise, and then the race Hemi orange, and then the normal Hemi orange. It was just every color Mopar ever did for engines. But yeah, it's a 72, 71 grill. The engine block itself is a junkyard 70 motor.
Okay.
And yeah, it
I was looking at this is actually a rare car. So
yeah.
the fact this is a factory air grabber car in 72
Yeah,
is really
the hood's
rare.
over there hiding away.
And then also the fact that it had the V21 hood treatment
Yeah.
is super cool. A lot of very, very few actually got that in 72. And this car was built in Canada, new. Mm-hmm. Very cool. And so it's funny that Rotor I was telling you about that one, that the first Mopar I ever worked on, Al's car. It was a Top Banana 400 car just like this one. But his one has green interior. So it's yellow with
Yellow
green
with
interior.
green.
Yeah,
That's just
very
a full
strange. We don't
banana,
really know
though,
why.
yeah.
I call it the lemon lime car, but yeah, this is killer.
And whoever had it before us put 2 stripe packages on it. So, I don't know.
The
But
stroke stripe and the
Yeah. But we
and
had
it's so in
the
1971. If
Yeah.
you got this stripe, it was strobed all the way across, and then in 72, the roof part was solid.
Right, yeah. That sign was in the trunk when we bought.
Oh, the original brochure. That's cool.
Yeah.
Very cool.
But yeah, we had it had the Magnum 500 wheels on it, 14s. Didn't like them.
Yeah, put Steelies on it.
Put Steelies
Awesome.
on it. 15 by 6, 15 by 8, 9, something like that.
Very cool.
But yeah. And then we did the bumpers black that they were paint matched to the body, and it was too much yellow.
Yeah, that's a lot of
It was
yellow.
way too much yellow. So black bumpers and put the hockey sticks on it. That's what we call them. What are
Chin spoilers.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
yeah.
When my buddy just went through his and basically restored the whole thing, and he added the air grabber, and then added the wing.
Mm-hmm.
So he was making it look. It looks a lot like this one, but no top.
Yeah. And
Very
this
cool.
was a bench seat, and I wanted it to
Put some buckets in it.
Yeah. Whoever did it, when we got the car, it still had the bench seat, but it had a BMN shifter. So the seat was all the way back, so a short guy couldn't drive it because you couldn't reach the pedals.
That's silly.
So we put it back to a column, and then I put it back to a floor, and I have Pro Car seats in it.
Awesome. Those are comfy.
They're really comfy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, cool, man. You're close.
Yeah, almost there. It just needs a transmission, and it's good.
So we have to go to the DMV because you guys have to notarize titles. Is that correct? Okay.
Yes.
Which is You
I
got-
don't know. The other thing, when you were talking about the information, this is all of, I forgot about that envelope. This is truly like all of the stuff
oh, from the last guy
from
too.
the last
okay.
guy.
Awesome.
So I have all of that
Perfect.
from when he bought it. So
Awesome.
those are the other things
All right.
I found in the bag.
Another cool thing that I just saw, got the original keys with it still, which you never see. That's pretty cool. Definitely had some miles put on it. They're almost smooth now. All right, we're gonna take it. We're going to near Cleveland, Ohio, to go see a CUDA. We're keeping our fingers crossed it's gonna make it. I've got faith in these people.
I hope the heater works.
Yeah, yeah, a little chilly, but I hope maybe the sun will be more out by then, so I think we'll do good. But never know. It is a
I can
56-year-old
confirm
Dodge.
the heater works.
Perfect. That's what we figured because it's freezing out here. But
Right.
Yeah.
So right before Carlisle, the gas gauge stopped working. So
It
in
sticks.
this is a new sending unit.
Okay.
If you want to, we can throw it on the lift and put a new one and put it in. I'm fine with whatever. And then I also picked up cables for the hood pins.
Oh, that's cool.
So
You just rolling it.
I was gonna say if you
This
want
is
to, I can.
Does
we
the
can do
odometer
it.
work?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
okay, then we can just
And-
go off 200
and
miles or whatever.
You might get it could work and be fine, but
Gotcha.
it's been sticking.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
It's
there are times that everything's
It's on and off.
perfectly okay.
to and from Carlisle, it was just pegged.
Okay.
So
Gotcha.
It just
That's
stinks.
funny. We were
But,
just talking
but
about
right
that.
before that, it was perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah,
no,
no, it
there-
well, knowing our luck, we'll spend the time to change that out, and then it'll be like a problem with the gauge.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, we'll just.
Yeah, we're cool.
We'll
We'll
just
just
roll.
we'll go off the.
Like I said, it's there. We have it.
All right.
let's
You
put
just
this
print
say,
on
I'm
the
just
top and then
gonna
sign
put
on that
the-
line,
Cover in
please.
Perfect.
there. Yeah. And it is a whole wing cover and everything.
Oh, awesome.
Can I
Heck yeah.
borrow a flat screwdriver?
Yep.
You're okay. Who are all these people? Yeah.
Oh, they literally made it out of cardboard.
Yeah.
Hope we don't hit any
And oil
rain.
change and everything was right before Carlisle also.
Yeah.
So
Awesome.
everything's fresh.
No, not before Carlisle. It was before the car show before that.
Well,
Recent.
with
2 months.
Yeah.
I was going to say
2 months
month
old.
and a half,
It
2
should
months.
be fine.
Yeah.
Perfect. Ready to roll.
This should be good.
Put it up.
So this is an original Daytona rear glass because the date code is on this bottom right corner. A bunch of the reproductions had it in the middle, but the right has it here. Does the radio work?
Yeah.
I believe so.
Yeah.
Oh.
I think you need to fully extend the
antenna all the way up?
But yeah, it should work.
All right, Davis, fire her up. Back her out.
I always just have a speaker.
Yeah.
Sit. Good girl. Oh,
No, it takes a second.
They all do.
I was gonna say, normally it's the third try. You do have to wait a second.
Yeah.
it'll kick down.
Yeah.
We flew here so we don't have any merch, but we send us your sizes and we'll get you guys some jackets coming in the mail with some
Okay.
hats, shirts, all sorts of good stuff. So
Yep.
All right, that'll be
Yeah.
wonderful. Thank
You got it. Absolutely. Yeah.
Appreciate
thank you guys.
All right. Farewell. Wish us luck. We'll see you guys. We'll see you guys in Ohio. Thank you. All right, we're at 86,000 miles. What'd you say? 86,935.
935.
First gas stop. It's expensive for Texas, but cheap for Cali. That still sounds like a lot.
Yeah.
Okay, well, apparently the tank was full, so we don't really know, but we're here. right, quick pit stop. Stopping for a fire extinguisher just in case. All right, show us the goods. Show us the goods.
Hopefully we don't have to use it.
We
We
would-
get the receipt so we can return it.
Yeah. We'd rather have it and not need it than not have it and need it, right, Davis? Yeah, something like that. All right, back on the road.
No, it's definitely we're good.
Okay.
5.4.
Nice and thick.
All right, we're in Cleveland, Ohio. We got in last night.
Yep.
Stopped and checked out a 71 CUDA, which the guy wouldn't let us film. So due to his reasoning, we respected that. And you might see more of it. We're not sure yet, but you can go ahead and explain that.
Yeah, we got it bought. That was after we came from Pennsylvania with the Daytona. We drove it to this guy's house, made the deal on the CUDA.
Yeah.
And then we stayed in Cleveland for the night. And then today is Tuesday. And we're driving to Detroit. So we're gonna go see another Mopar. This one,
A little bit more special than others.
yeah, if we end up getting it bought, it would be really cool. So we got a lead on this on Facebook from an awesome guy, and I think you guys will like it. So follow along.